Okay, so today we will derive the equation for hyperbola. Already in the previous videos, we have seen how to derive the derivation of ellipse and then problems on ellipse and tangent and normal equations to find. Now we will study the hyperbola. So, what is hyperbola? Hyperbola is the locus of a point which moves such that the ratio of its distance from the focus to its distance from the directrix E is greater than 1. Okay, so that is what called as hyperbola. Now, hyperbola actually it cuts two right circular cones. When the two right circular cones it is going to cut down, then we are going to get the hyperbola. And the ratio of SP divided by PM will be greater than 1. Okay. So this is how the hyperbola looks like, because we are going to get two curves like this as it is going to cut down the two cones. Here one cone and then here another cone. Then it is going to cut down. That's why we are going to get two curves like this. Okay. So the equation of the hyperbola in the form x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. Okay, x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. Let us see the construction of this hyperbola. So this is what the hyperbola. Now let us see the construction of the hyperbola. Now first we will consider S as my focus point and L as the directrix. This is what the directrix and S is that point. Draw SZ perpendicular to L. SZ. I'm going to draw SZ such that it becomes perpendicular to this directrix. Now mark the points A and A dash on this hyperbola, such that SA divided by AZ, this length SA divided by AZ is equal to S A dash divided by A dash Z is equal to E by 1. Already we have seen earlier this ratio. Now we will take the first SA divided by AZ is equal to E by 1. So AZ will go this side. We are going to get this first equation, that is SA is equal to E into AZ. Let us call this as equation number 1. Similarly, when I take the second group here, this group, and then A dash Z, when we take it on the other side, it will become SA dash is equal to E into A dash Z. Let us call this as equation number. Now, bisect A dash at C. This is my A dash, and this is where I am having A. This is A and this is A dash. Now we will bisect this. We will divide this line. Okay, at C. Let us call this as origin point. C as the origin point. Okay. Now we will produce this CS on the x-axis and CY on the y-axis. Okay, and CY perpendicular to CS. Okay. Now let P be the point on the hyperbola. Let P be any point on this hyperbola. Draw PM perpendicular to this directrix L and PN perpendicular to this x-axis, and join PS, that is focus of the point, and the point on the parabola. Join these two. Now take CA and CA dash value as A. Okay, that is CA dash is A, and then CA is also equal to A. Okay. Now adding equation number 1 and equation number 2, we will add these two. What we are going to get is SA plus SA dash on the left hand side. On the right hand side, E into AZ plus E into A dash Z on the right hand side. Okay. Now, SA is how much? This is actually my SA. Okay. This we can write it as CS total minus this part. If I'm going to remove this much of part, then I will be getting SA. Okay, so SA value will be equal to CS minus CA from the figure. Similarly, let us see how much is SA dash. So here we are having S, and this is where we have A dash total. Okay. Now what I can say is, it is the addition of CS plus CA dash. Okay, will be equal to how much? CS plus CA dash. Okay, this is A dash. E we can take common. When we take E common, so it will be AZ plus A dash Z. Now already we know that CA is equal to CA dash, means this CA dash we can write it as CA. Okay, CA and CA dash both are equal. That's why we can write it as CA. When we open the brackets, you can see CA, here it is minus and here it is plus, it gets cancelled. AZ plus A dash Z. AZ, this is my AZ, plus A dash Z. Okay, AZ plus A dash Z. Okay, so totally it will become A dash. So this we can write it as A dash. Okay, now CS plus CS will be 2CS, whereas A dash we already know that it is equal to 2A, because from here till here it is A, and then again from here till here it is A, means totally it is 2A. So this answer A dash value will be equal to 2A, whereas CS plus CS is 2CS. Okay, 2 and 2 gets cancelled because both side it is multiplication. Now we will get CS is equal to AE. Okay, we have obtained CS value is equal to AE. CS value, this value, it is AE. If I want to write this S point, I have to write x-axis and y-axis. So x-axis already we know it is AE, whereas my y-axis is not there because the point lies on the x-axis. So yes, point will be AE comma 0. Okay, this means the coordinate of S, that is focus, will be equal to AE comma 0. This is what we have obtained, the focus part. Okay, now let us proceed further. Now we will take equation 2 minus equation 1. Already you know equation 1 and equation 2, we will subtract these two equations. That is equation 2 minus equation 1. So it will be SA dash minus SA on the left hand side. Whereas on the right hand side, it will be EA dash Z minus EAZ. SA dash minus SA, EA dash Z minus EAZ. Now SA dash minus SA. First, let us see Where is my S? Here, and A dash is here. Okay. Now, from this, I have to remove SA. Where is my SA? Here is my S, and here is my A. This part. Okay. So this much part, if I remove, minus means remove, what will be left out? That is A dash. This part will be A dash. So what we can say is yes, A dash minus yes, A will be equal to A dash from the diagram, from the figure. Now E we will take common. So what is left out? A dash Z minus AZ is left out. Okay. If I take here E common, so left out is A dash Z minus A Z. Okay. Now let us see what is A dash Z. Okay. Let us find out what is A dash Z. A dash Z. Where is my A dash Z now? That is, this is my A dash and this is my Z. What we can say is, we can say it is CZ plus A dash CA dash. This plus this term. So A dash Z we can say it as CZ plus CA dash. Okay. Now similarly, AZ we will calculate. Where is my AZ? AZ is here. This is my A and this is my Z. Okay. So AZ we have to calculate. Rather, what I can say is, I can take this total, that is CA. I will remove this part, that is CZ part, I will remove. That is subtraction. Removing means subtraction. If I subtract, this part is left out, which is nothing but your AZ. So what we can say, AZ is equal to CA minus CZ from the figure. Okay. Now A dash already we know, that is, this is my A dash. So here it is A plus A. So A dash value will be equal to 2A. Now we will open this bracket. When we open this bracket, we are going to get like this. Here it will be like this. That is CZ plus C A dash minus, we are going to take this minus in the bracket, so it will be minus CA plus CZ. Okay. Now as we know that CA and CA dash both are equal, CA and CA dash both values are equal, so CA dash we can write it as CA minus CA plus CZ. Okay. From this, we can cancel these two terms because these two are equal. So it has become CA, cancel. What is left out is CZ plus CZ. So 2CZ. So this total value will be equal to how much? 2CZ, E as it is. And this A dash value is 2A. A dash value is 2A. Now 2 and 2 we will cancel because both sides it is multiplication. So A value is equal to E into CZ. We will calculate CZ. So E we will take it on the other side. It will become divided by. Therefore, CZ value is equal to A divided by E. CZ value is equal to A divided by E. Means this is my C and this is my Z. CZ value is how much? This, it is A divided by E. Okay. So now, if you want to calculate what is the Z point will be x-axis. We know that it is A divided by E. So this Z point will be equal to A divided by E, A divided by E, comma, y-axis is not there because Z point is on x-axis. So it will be A divided by E, comma, 0. So this means that the coordinate of Z is A divided by E, comma, 0. So we have obtained S focus as AE, comma, 0, whereas Z A divided by E, comma, 0. Now let us proceed further. From the figure, PM, this PM value is equal to NZ value. This value, both are same because it has formed a rectangular shape here. Then NZ, I can write it as CN minus CZ. CN minus CZ. If I remove this part, so whatever part is left out is NZ. Okay. NZ is equal to how much? CN minus CZ. Okay. CN value. Okay. CN value is X because we have considered this point as P point as X comma Y. Means from this origin point till here the value is X. Whereas from P to N value, this is Y value. So what we can say, Cn value as X. Cn value is X. Whereas Cz, just now we have calculated, it is A divided by E. So minus A divided by E. What we can say that PM value, this PM value, it is equal to X minus A divided by E. X minus A divided by E. Okay. Now we can apply distance formula to calculate this PS. How much is this PS? Okay. Applying distance formula, PS is equal to square root of, already we know that S point is AE, comma, 0. Okay. Now let us apply distance formula here. Applying distance formula, that is x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, x2 minus x1. So x minus AE whole square plus y minus 0 whole square root. This is what PS value. Now, since P is a point on the hyperbola, this P is the point on the hyperbola, what we can say is PS divided by PM is equal to E. That is what eccentricity. PS divided by PM is equal to E. So PM, if we take it on the other side, so PS will be equal to E into PM. Just now we have calculated PS value. PS value is this. And we have calculated PM value. PM value is this part, X minus AE. Okay, we'll substitute that. Square root of X minus AE whole square plus Y minus 0 whole square is equal to E into bracket X minus A divided by E. Okay. Now taking LCM here, E will be the LCM. So it will be EX because E will be multiplied here and then 1. So EX minus A into E. E and E gets cancelled because it is multiplication and division, cancels. Now taking squares on both sides. taking squaring on both sides. Means here also we have to square, and this part also we have to square. When we square here, square and square root gets cancelled on the left hand side. What is left out is x minus ae whole square plus y minus 0. We can write it as y, so it will be y square. Here ex minus a whole square as it is. Now a minus b whole square formula we will apply. A square plus b square, two terms are there, so a square e square minus 2ab, okay, and y square as it is. Similarly, on the RHS side, we will apply a minus b whole square formula. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, like this. If I take this minus 2xae on the other side, it will become plus 1, it will be minus, another side it will be plus, so both gets cancelled. Now e terms, x terms, I will take it on one side, and then rest all terms I'll take it on the other side. Okay, x and y I'll take it on the left hand side, whereas other terms other than x and y we will take it on the right hand side. So it will be x square minus e square x square plus y square here as it is. Then here already a square is there. Here plus a square e square is there. If we take it on the other side, it will become minus. Okay. So now taking x square common, we will get 1 minus e square here plus y square as it is. A square we will take common, so we will get 1 minus e square. Multiplying by minus 1, multiplying total equation by minus 1, we will get minus x square bracket 1 minus e square minus y square. Here this will be minus, and here also it will be minus. Now if we take minus inside, this will become minus and this will become plus. So it can be written as e square minus 1, because positive first I have written here, then minus 1. Similarly here also when we take minus inside, it will become e square minus 1. Now we will divide the total equation by the right hand side part, that is a square into bracket e square minus 1. Dividing the whole equation by a square into bracket e square minus 1. Here we have divided a square into bracket e square minus 1. Here also we have divided it by a square into bracket e square minus 1, and then on the right hand side. Right hand side gets cancelled. Why we have divided by a square into e square minus 1 is because we want on the right hand side answer as 1, because we want x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. We want 1 as the answer. That's why we have divided this. Okay, so we have obtained 1 here. Here also e square minus 1, e square minus 1 gets cancelled. So x square divided by a square minus y square divided by a square into bracket e square minus 1 is equal to 1. As we already know that e value is greater than 1 because it is hyperbola. E value is greater than 1 means this value is greater than 1. It might be 1.5 to any value. Okay, so when we square it, still more it will be greater, means this total answer will be a positive answer, because this part is bigger. Bigger minus smaller will be always a positive number, so total denominator will be a positive answer. Okay, now let us consider that this total, that is your a square into bracket e square minus 1 value as b square value, means this I'm considering it as b square. So b square is equal to a square into bracket e square minus 1. Okay. Means if we substitute here b square, we will get x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. Is the equation of hyperbola. So friends, we'll stop here. So that is how we are going to obtain the equation of hyperbola. Thank you.